Hey, Facebook friends and family. It's been a while since I've gone live, and I just had to share with you guys something that happened yesterday in our home. Also, before I go on, I wanted to just say thank you to all of you who reached out to us while Ethan and Owen were both sick. I just so appreciate all the messages and comments and prayers for us. Like, it really helped us get through a completely unexpected, crazy week. But back to the topic. So, I titled this Just Put Down the Bad Guy Stuff. So yesterday, Ethan in his 3-year-old fashion was throwing a 3-year-old fit. Fits that make no sense at all, but goodness gracious, was it a beautiful lesson for me. So Ethan has this backpack and he calls it his bad guy stuff. It is full of, literally I have no idea what. Like, he's got some tools in there, he's got random cards, he's got some little action figures. What makes it bad guy stuff, I really don't know. But he calls it his bad guy stuff. And so yesterday he wanted to take it with him in the car to school. I said, fine, you can take whatever you want as long as you get in the car on time. Just get in the car, bring your bad guy stuff. So he brought it with him to school. And then when we got home, I literally have, I think, every day like 6 bags I have to bring back in from the car. The milk bag for Owen, my breastfeeding pump, my school bag, Ethan's school bag, the snack bag, bags for Owen's clothes and other things depending on where we had him that day while I was at work. So I had my hands full, and Owen, and Owen in the car seat. And Ethan was asked to carry his bad guy stuff back in, which he carried to the car when we went to school. Now I was asking him to bring it back in. I know, what a crazy thing I did. How dare I? So he started to throw a fit. I don't want to have to carry this. And then we got inside and he's literally standing in the living room, holding on to it, crying, I don't want to carry this. I don't want to hold this. I don't want to carry this. And I said, buddy, you're inside. You can put it down. You don't have to carry that anymore. I don't want to hold this. I don't want to carry this. I'm not kidding you. It carried on the whole time I prepped lunch. Easy 10 minutes. And I just kept nicely and calmly, as best I could, repeating, buddy, you don't have to carry that anymore. Put it down. Nobody's asking you to carry that anymore. Put it down. And it was insane. In that moment, God was like, Jenny, how many times have I said this to you? You want to hold on to things that I'm not asking you to carry anymore. I am giving you permission to put it down. Let me carry them. No one's asking you to hold on to this anymore. So for me, one of the things was my weight. I struggled with my weight majority of my adult life. Like, since I was in my 20s, if you look back at pictures of me, it doesn't look like I'm overweight, but in my mind I thought I was, and that's honestly where most of our struggles are anyways. And I tried lots of crazy things. I think Mark is the only person who knows, I spent one time $400 on these magic diet pills, and then fine print, you should always read that. I was signed up for auto ship the next month, and you couldn't return it. They didn't have a return policy. So I had spent $800 one time on diet pills that did not do anything, because you have to just move your body and eat better foods at the end of the day. But my point is, I cried so many tears over my weight, so many tears over it. And it was one of those things that God was saying to me, Jenny, I don't want you to hold on to this and carry this anymore. Put this down. Let me carry this for you. So maybe it's not a weight loss thing for you. Maybe it's your marriage. Maybe your marriage is really struggling right now, and you're trying your best to fix it. I want you to hear me say that God doesn't want you to carry that on your own. God wants you to put that down, surrender it to Him, and let Him carry those burdens for you. So maybe it's not a marriage thing. Maybe it's a career decision that you're struggling with. Or maybe it's being a parent. You feel like, you're the worst at it. We all have those days. God's telling you to put down your burdens. Put down the bad guy stuff. Quit throwing the 3-year-old fit. I don't want to carry this. I don't want to hold this. Don't. Lay it at His feet today and invite Him into that struggle. So I just had to share that lesson with you guys, because as I've reflected on it since yesterday, like, it's come up in my mind over and over and over again. How many times are we like little 3-year-olds to God? Oh my goodness, like, I don't know how He has the patience, because like after 10 minutes I was like, get in your room, I can't listen to you anymore. And He's just right there the next day, the next moment, ready to listen to our tantrum. And He's there to quietly and calmly say, put it down. Let me have it. So I hope that encourages you. Whatever your bad guy stuff is that you're holding on to, just lay it down today. Lay it down and invite Him into that struggle. Okay? Will you do that for me? Will you do that for him? Will you do that for you? Just do it.